Mark and I were kind of surprised at how much we liked being parents, and both of us, really felt called to adding to our family, really, by adoption. Someone told us to look into Haiti as a program. We contacted the people that had their files, and that was sort of how we found our daughters. The thing that we didn't know what it would be like was just, the feelings that you have for these kids that you bring into your home, and that was the same. When we brought them home, they felt like they were ours. But it's never a perfect balance. You do the best you can. I think most parents try to do the best they can with that. Being a parent of a lot of kids that are all different, like our 9 kids are very different from each other.
Can I take a photo?
Do you want to cut the cake?
Yeah.
Oh, you cut the cake then. It's your birthday. You can do whatever you want.
Sorority pose. Come on, gather around.
We created a youth team because we wanted our kids to have the option of running. I think we created an atmosphere where all kids, not just good kids, wanted to be part of the team. And I guess if there was anything we really prided ourselves on, it was that we valued all the athletes on our team, and we put as much time into coaching the little girl who can't break 8 minutes in the mile when she starts running as we did, coaching a star runner like Drew.
My freshman year, I went out for the team, and that's when I was like, I caught the running bug, so to speak, and I was like, okay, I want to get good at this. That was kind of where my running career started, was there. So I'm super, super grateful for my upbringing and where I'm from. Under my mom, I ran 8:42 and 4:02 as a junior in high school. My parents, they wanted to develop the team as much as they possibly could. And so they treated everyone, equally, and really that shows how the team developed into back-to-back Nike cross champions. It was, at the time pretty unprecedented. It's not something a lot of people do. And I think that was kind of like a big motivation for me. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I came out to Boulder and I just fell in love with it. I imagine it's kind of like the similar feeling that a college kid gets on a recruiting visit when they're like, yep, I'm committing here. This is the place for me. What started with just a simple hey, I just want a training partner, we're just gonna work hard together, turned into oh, we're doing community events, we're selling merch, we're traveling around the world, racing track meets. So all that, that process was so unexpected. So it's just been, amazing to see all that blossom before my eyes.
Things weren't really going well with the team. Over a year ago, things really started going south.
When the last injury happened, I said I need to do something different. And the first people I called to ask for help were my parents. I wasn't even planning on hiring them as the team coaches or anything. It was hey guys, I'm down on my luck right now. You guys love me. Can I just get some guidance? And that's how it started. And slowly but surely, my foot started to heal. I started to kind of get back into shape. And at that point, it was I think all the other guys on the team saw wait, we can get that as well. And we can believe in our training again and really get excited about running. And they kind of saw that through me, getting out the door every day and getting back into things. I didn't even throw out the idea. I think a lot of the guys were what about Joan?
When I agreed to do this and came out here, I sort of felt like an imposter and that I really didn't belong. I was just this high school coach and, Drew's mom, so okay, well, that's why she's out here, right? It was intimidating and it was stressful.
And if you're feeling good, you could move into a slightly steadier pace, but let's not hammer it.
I finally just got to the point where I said, I'm gonna be me and I'm gonna do this my way, and it's not gonna vary a whole lot from what I did at Loudon Valley. The kids are older and they're faster, but they have the same, needs.
Joan just felt familiar right off the bat, and you could tell that she was really personally invested in the success of the team and the TLC and just the attention that we get as athletes and as people is much higher than I've ever had from any other coach. And
it's just been, complete change, and I credit that to, you know, my mom. That's what I respect, is like not giving up on any guy on this team, including myself. Probably more when I gave up on myself. She was like, "You're going to be better than ever. Like, we're going to get you back out there."
That speaks volumes to the kind of compassion that they have for other people. Both Mark and Joan are incredibly caring people and want to leave an impact on others. What I'm really excited to see from her is just that growth and that confidence continue to blossom. And, you know, I think over the next few years, like, she has the potential to become one of the most well-regarded coaches on the professional running scene.
Of course, I want everyone to achieve, and they're starting to. So I feel good about that. But I think the reason they're actually achieving is because I'm not just emphasizing that. Happy people in whatever it is they pursue tend to achieve more. Drew and the team and stuff.
It's like, you know, the ultimate collaboration, and the highs like are way higher because you're sharing, you know, successes with someone that's been there from the beginning. I'm really proud of how she's handled everything. She doubled down, wanted to help all the guys on my team, and we're now seeing the fruits of that. And so that's definitely what I'm most proud of. Because even when I wanted to give up, she didn't give up on me.